Welcome to Kitchenesia, your cozy corner for timeless farmhouse kitchen inspiration. Today, we're diving into charming retro kitchen makeovers featuring Enamelware and Gingham curtains. Stay with us till the end to discover beautiful ideas that bring warmth and nostalgia to your home. Let's get started. A cozy retro farmhouse kitchen glows with warm sunlight filtering through red and white gingham curtains, casting soft shadows on pastel enamelware carefully displayed on wooden shelves. The rustic farmhouse table invites quiet moments of comfort amid vintage ceramic jars and aged wood flooring. The bright, airy space reveals classic white enamel pots hanging above a distressed wooden island, while blue and cream gingham curtains frame the window. Vintage pendant lights add a warm glow, complementing soft floral wallpaper and open cabinets filled with neatly stacked plates and glassware. Soft cream and pale green enamelware contrast gently with muted pink gingham curtains draped over a farmhouse sink. The aged brick backsplash and hand-painted ceramic floor tiles add an artistic touch, while antique kitchen tools and a rustic wooden dining table complete the inviting scene. Vibrant red and blue enamelware displayed on reclaimed wood shelves bring energy to the kitchen, where classic red and white gingham curtains soften the space. A vintage cast iron stove anchors the room, surrounded by open shelving filled with cookbooks, glass jars, and natural wood cabinetry with distressed paint. Pastel enamelware arranged on open metal racks pairs with green and white gingham curtains softly gathered at the window corners. Distressed wood countertops reveal natural grain beneath antique kitchen scales and flower tins, while a farmhouse sink and cushioned benches evoke cozy charm. Muted blue and cream enamelware pairs perfectly with warm beige and brown gingham curtains in this country kitchen. Rough-hewn wooden beams overhead and a farmhouse table with mismatched chairs create a welcoming atmosphere enhanced by handmade pottery and sunlight bathing a window seat. Bold reds and whites in enamelware brighten rustic open shelves, framed by classic blue and white gingham curtains. Weathered cabinetry with black iron handles and a pedestal farmhouse sink create a vintage vibe, while floral rugs and soft lighting complete the nostalgic kitchen feel. Cream enamelware on open white shelves complements soft lavender gingham curtains framing a large window. A wooden island with a butcher block countertop holds vintage glass jars and hanging copper pots, while an aged brick hearth adds warmth to this fresh, retro farmhouse kitchen. Pastel enamelware displayed with care on wooden shelves blends with peach and white gingham curtains around a vintage enamel sink. Open cabinets showcase stacked plates and bowls, while a rustic dining table and potted herbs on the windowsill complete this softly lit farmhouse kitchen. Classic red enamelware and matching gingham curtains bring warmth to a traditional farmhouse kitchen. A large wooden table with turned legs sits beside antique ceramic pitchers and a vintage cast iron stove, all resting on natural wood floors accented with woven rugs for timeless charm. Delicate floral-patterned white enamelware pairs gracefully with green and white gingham curtains. Open shelving displays antique kitchen scales and glass jars, while distressed wood cabinetry and soft light through lace curtains foster a warm, inviting farmhouse kitchen atmosphere. Muted blues and greens in enamel pots adorn open shelves beside faded red and white gingham curtains. The worn wooden dining table and vintage stove with decorative backsplash enhance the rustic charm, completed by open cabinets filled with vintage kitchenware and woven baskets with fresh herbs. Pastel enamelware on wooden shelves complements soft blue and white gingham curtains framing a large window. A rustic island with visible wood grain hosts antique ceramic jars, while the farmhouse sink and floral rug add layers of warmth to this light-filled kitchen. Bold primary color enamelware displayed on rustic metal racks contrasts with red and white gingham curtains. An aged wooden table and vintage chairs sit beneath soft natural light, surrounded by open shelves filled with ceramic pots and a farmhouse sink with a brass faucet. Cream enamelware with hand-painted details blends with soft pink and cream gingham curtains in a cozy kitchen makeover. Rustic wood cabinetry with wrought iron hardware, vintage cookbooks, glass jars, and a large butcher block island complete this inviting farmhouse scene. Soft pastel enamelware neatly arranged on open shelves pairs with muted blue and white gingham curtains. A vintage cast iron stove, wooden countertops, and open cabinets filled with antique utensils sit atop a warm woven rug, creating a classic retro farmhouse kitchen ambience. White enamelware pots and pans brighten open wooden shelves, while cheerful yellow and white gingham curtains frame a wide window. A rustic wooden dining table and antique ceramic jars bask in soft sunlight filtered through delicate lace curtains, enhancing the fresh farmhouse feel. Pastel greens and blues in softly lit enamelware harmonize with beige and white gingham curtains. Vintage kitchen tools and glass jars fill open shelving, while rustic distressed cabinetry and a farmhouse sink with a vintage faucet complete this cozy kitchen retreat. Bold red and white enamelware displayed on open shelves complements classic red gingham curtains. A vintage cast iron stove with decorative backsplash anchors the room, surrounded by a wooden dining table with mismatched chairs and open cabinets filled with antique pottery and glassware. Pastel enamelware and soft blue and cream gingham curtains create a traditional farmhouse kitchen with rustic wood cabinetry and wrought iron handles. Open shelves showcase antique kitchenware and ceramic jars, while a large farmhouse table bathed in sunlight completes the timeless scene. Thank you for joining us on this dreamy retro farmhouse kitchen tour. We hope these enamelware and gingham curtain ideas inspired your next makeover. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps Kitchenesia grow. See you in the next video.